Now, when you say you don't like haggis, it's because you've never tasted it the way I make it. No, I say I don't like it because it's disgusting. But you eat oysters Rockefeller with cream cheese frosting. Yeah, but that's not made of sheep guts. Weirdo. I need more punch.
Oh, welcome back. I was just using up some of the leftover decorations to spruce up this little alcove here. Our next short of the evening is called The Wonderful World of Wash and Wear, and it's about, well, wash and wear. But before we get to that, I would like to throw us off to New York to our special live coverage of Times Square with our special New York correspondent, Squish! Squish, are you there?
Yes, Zeppo, I am here in New York City, and it is very, very loud as there are a lot of people here in Times Square waiting for the bus to drop. Function!
Squish? Zeppo! I'm in New York City! How did I get here? I was trying to find the bathroom!
Function! It's almost time for bingo!
Bingo! Where's the nearest airport? Oh, that way, okay.
Let's just go. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
My name's Jeffrey Lynn.
My name is Jeffrey Lynn.
My name is Jeffrey
My
Lynn.
stories about fabrics and folks like you,
Why, yes.
and that engrossed young couple over there.
Cary Grant and Helena Bonham Carter.
There was a time not too long ago when if something like this happened,
I didn't know I was bent that way.
well, how would you feel? Indignant? Sick all over?
A little gassy?
After all, a ruined suit or a cleaning and pressing job is expensive. But my, how times have changed.
No more shrunken bus stops.
Annoyed? Certainly. But only the mild annoyance that comes from knowing it'll take less than an hour
Thank you, thing.
to wash and dry them before putting them right back on.
Less than an hour? What planet are you from?
Less than an hour. That's a miracle. A miracle that could only happen in the wonderful world of wash and wear.
And viewers like you. Thank you.
Jeffrey Lynn and the Wash and Wear Dancers!
You know, these two are the real stars, but Jeffrey demanded top billing. Oh, you know, he also did the music for X Marks the Spot and Young Man's Fancy. Oh, and Charles Nazca. He was the set decorator on Alice in Wonderland. Will you knock that off?
Yes, something besides the time has changed.
The place has too. Weird, isn't it?
That's the real story. One that begins over here. In the bottom of the laundry basket of the average home of the average family.
There lived a little mouse.
For about 6,000 years now, give or take a couple, we've faced the problem of covering our bodies with clothing. First, the fig leaves.
Yeah, do you know where those have
Since then,
been?
we've relied pretty much on 4 sturdy natural fibers, animal and vegetable.
That's only
Like, for instance, wool, silk,
Ooh, these aren't mine.
cotton,
And carcass.
and linen.
John Lennon. Oh, jeez.
Yes? Since the Stone Age, man has spent a lot of time seeking better materials for his clothes.
Here's 2 bits, dollface.
Plus, a good deal more.
Yes, the line work is solid, but the overall composition leaves something to be desired.
Always newer.
a bunny.
Always better ways to get his clothing clean. Right up to today's automatics. But we all know that the fabrics we used couldn't always be cleaned by washing.
So why'd we make clothes out of them?
Raw and processed wool.
Aw, their tribble's sick.
Wool's always been and is a leading warmth fiber, for outerwear especially. Has excellent wrinkle resistance, good draping quality.
Smells like a barnyard.
A lot of design appeal. Yet no matter how we bettered our laundry methods through the years, this little woolly lamb just won't cotton to washing. True, some wool items can be hand-washed, but even so...
Hey, it's Gilligan!
Little buddy!
That lad's growing as fast as crabgrass, so that sweater shrank.
Ba-dum-tsh.
We all know wool shrinks like no other natural fiber. So with wool clothing, it's either costly, time-consuming dry cleaning, or...
You give it to your cat.
We clean and press it as best we can with spot remover and an iron.
Out, damn spot!
Used to be some guys even pressed their pants under the mattress.
Where they wouldn't be seen doing it.
The newspapers prevented the springs from leaving impressions.
But stamp the headline on your tuchus.
So, while better washing methods solved some of our washing problems, we knew further progress might be found in something other than natural fibers for our clothes.
Duct tape.
Textile manufacturers, clothing makers, fabric designers, all asked, what can we find that's an improvement over wool?
Plate armor.
Or blends with it? What looks, feels, drapes, fashions better than wool? And for that matter, cotton, linen, and silk.
Oh my!
We Americans go for that kind of challenge.
And as usual, we screwed up.
Find something with all the good things of natural fibers and none of the drawbacks. That's when the test tube boys knuckle down to work.
That's not how you make sun
began
tea.
Years of research, of tireless work of many men, of spending, well, let's not get into how much money.
Perfecting a way to concentrate
Modern
apple
man-made
juice.
Fibers for fabrics that we enjoy today. Day and night, research chemists like this fellow
Edward G.
pursue
Robinson.
a dream of new, exciting, completely different synthetic fibers. It's quite a dream, quite a story.
You just set your hand in my sample.
If I get a little too technical, will someone please ring a bell? You see, for the first time since creation, men were going back to the elements to create a molecule. So soon?
Yes, for we are but simple farm folk.
Beginning with pure chemicals, scientists, researchers, chemists
Created packing tape.
stole a leaf from the silkworm and literally spun new kinds of threads. Threads and fibers that had to measure up to all the desirable qualities of resilience, that is to hold or return to original shape, softness, lightweight, strength,
That's one
durability,
complicated
and
clock.
resistance to weather. At first, slowly, then with a speed almost too swift to follow,
Everything
magic
came
of
crashing
modern
down.
chemistry rocketed us into a new world of modern fabrics.
That's a lot of salt
Continuous,
shakers.
exciting technological discoveries gave us such man-made fibers as rayon,
Ding.
acetate, and such synthetics as nylon,
Ding.
acrylan,
Ding.
dacron,
Ding.
orlon,
Ding.
beryl,
Ding.
cressland,
Ding.
dynel,
Ding.
zephyrum,
Cochrane.
and many others, including the new resin-treated cottons. Of all these, however, the big three soon proved to be nylon,
Nylon.
dacron, and orlon. Why?
Because we like you.
Because they measured up to every expectation for their basic reason for being.
To cover the naughty bits.
Wow, 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 wow.
Take that young fellow.
Out back and shoot him.
Wears a suit of dacron. Washable, doesn't wrinkle easily, holds its shape better than wool. His girlfriend wears a sweater of orlon. Soft, with a luxurious feel, lightweight, yet warm and weather resistant.
You talking about the sweater or the girl?
Peeping Tom has a nylon jacket. Very light, yet it holds its shape because of its
Is
elasticity.
Peeping Tom wearing a diaper?
Not only lightweight, but plenty tough. Oops,
Tripped on a
watch out,
shadow.
son. Yes, a fiber so strong that many a paratrooper, many an airman, owes his life to a nylon parachute. No one of these modern fibers meets all our clothing needs. But when we married them with the age-old natural fibers, we raised a brand new family of fabrics.
That spits in the face of nature.
Resilience, and new versatility. More important, these complementary blends meant that more and more clothing items could use new man-made fibers.
Even grass
A few,
skirts.
for example. Suits and shirts of dacron with cotton, silk, or wool.
And butt ugly ties.
Soft finished flannels, tweeds, skirts, and cashmere-like sweaters made with orlon.
Must be cold in there.
Women's attractive blouses and sheer lingerie, fashioned from nylon, as well as a combination of other synthetic...
It's an Ultralord double-barrel slingshot!
All these enjoy greater freedom from wrinkles. Many feature permanently set creases or fashionable pleats. How's it done? Well, let's go back to the laboratory.
Don't leave us here!
You see, all true synthetic fibers are thermoplastic. Sorry.
I keep forgetting you're
I'll try to make
stupid.
it simple. It means heat simply softens the fibers so they can be molded and remolded. This is nylon.
Say hello to the people,
Remember,
Nylon.
fibers are strong, yet soft, pliable, resilient, or elastic. That's why if you muss them up, they tend to
What is
return
this black
to their
magic?
original shape. That's right. Wrinkles in modern fibers like to go back where they came from. Or, as clothing makers say, wrinkle resistant.
Ding!
Now, when you wash modern fibers...
Hey, my
you actually
lemonade!
help to banish wrinkles as the fabric seeks its original shape. Know why?
So it's Enlon?
Water and detergent, sure. They help the slippery fibers slide smoothly back to their wrinkle-free state.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Those little nylon fibers are plastic only when hot. So that's the critical time when wear wrinkles tend to scoot back home.
And get
or
scolded
new
by
wrinkles
their
might
mothers.
appear. Heat does the job of keeping the fabric free of wrinkles if, and it's a mighty big if, the fibers are not cooled off too quickly.
So don't mess with it.
Let's do an experiment. There's a temperature higher than I've mentioned so far.
Ah, fire
Fiber
bad!
resiliency disappears, and the fabric can be molded into any shape we want.
Could you mold it into a bus so we can leave?
A plastic swizzle stick will show you what I mean. Let's call it a Dacron fiber.
Ding!
See how it can be molded with heat?
Hey, that's dirty.
Now watch. Cool this Dacron fiber quickly, and we give it a permanent shape.
The invention of the
We'll
bendy
hold this
straw.
shape unless we heat it again above the softening point. Did I say we had problems in washing natural fibers?
Yes, Mr. Lynn.
New methods and techniques had to be developed in washing and drying modern fibers and delicate fabrics.
Defeating the purpose entirely.
On wash day, people use, by tradition, hot water for their laundry. And by tradition, they like to agitate the dirt out so they know it's been agitated. And when they use an automatic dryer,
To tenderize
they know
steak.
that the hotter the temperature, the faster the job gets done. All this is enough to scare a modern fiber half to death.
I cross my arms in
No
contempt.
wonder washing directions on clothing tags usually read, hand wash in warm water and hang up to drip dry.
From Santa Claus.
Yes, from a styling and comfort standpoint, we reached new highs with modern fabrics.
And they couldn't hold
Our
up.
washing methods, modern as they were, simply could not meet the particular washing needs of modern fibers.
Picky, picky, picky.
Almost seems like we were back to beating our clothes again with a paddle on a riverbank.
It's one nice looking paddle.
Almost. Plus, we used to hang them up to drip dry, a somewhat messy chore even in our bathrooms.
Well, maybe if you didn't hang it up over the
It wasn't
toilet.
long before some laundry manufacturers recognized that modern fabrics needed different care.
Rocks!
And soon, new washers made their appearance.
It's this washer's coming
Some
out
new
party.
automatics featured gentle cycles or offered a choice of shorter wash times. Others provided a warm wash water temperature. A few had a cold rinse.
None survived to claim
All
victory.
tried to meet the new washing requirements of modern fabrics. Requirements which were to become even more exacting because the laboratories of science and the apparel industry
We're out to get you.
suddenly catapulted us into the wonderful world of wash and wear.
Gentlemen, we have arrived.
I want to go on the roller coaster.
Where's the gift shop? I have to go to the bathroom.
Alone or in blends with natural fibers, brought new innovations in cool, crisp, comfortable clothes.
Cool and crisp.
Are they made of
From
lettuce?
shorts and casual slacks to colorful sport coats. From sun-happy sports shirts
To slap happy dress
to
shirts.
fine weave dress shirts. The sheerest of slips and
Whee!
blouses.
Ah!
Bathrobes to rainwear to beach wear. At first, summer wear,
And others aren't.
then all-weather wear. Suits and top coats for men.
And bottom coats for women.
Fashionable sweaters, skirts, and synthetic furs.
Those
for
poor
women.
fofos.
Even, believe it or not, tuxedos.
I don't believe it.
Modern fibers in fashionable weave fabrics soon accounted for 1 out of every 3 sales. Based on the increasing usage of wash and wear, manufacturers are expecting to more than double today's output within the next 2 or 3 years.
Stop this thing! I want to get
For
off!
example, they'll turn out 3,440,000 suits, 5,500,000 jackets, 13,900,000 slacks.
How do they all fit into those tiny boxes?
And 21,900,000 business shirts. A success story.
That fails on every level.
Only by modern apparel clearly associated with the word automatic.
Ding.
The automatic suit. I'm wearing one now.
It put itself on me.
Designed to be repeatedly worn, then washed in an automatic washer, and tumble dried in an automatic dryer, then worn immediately.
Automatically.
With the creases and pleats still in place, but with the wrinkles gone.
Where's wrinkles? Hello, pleats. Hello,
It's
wrinkles.
called a limited care item. But to give it even limited care requires certain basic musts. Knowing them will help you in buying wash and wear.
For your unappreciative
Generally speaking,
children.
These are warm wash water,
Ding.
short washing cycle,
Ding.
gentle agitation,
Ding.
water cool down,
Ding.
gentle spinning,
Ding.
cold rinse,
Ding.
Dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch.
right drying temperature, and drying cool off.
Will this be on the test?
Specifically, laundry research specialists asked, what is warm?
Somewhere between hot
Here's
and
a shirt
cold.
washed in water that wasn't hot enough. The wear wrinkles,
Hey, Rocky!
especially around the belt line, just couldn't return to their original position and disappear. We call this losing their plastic memory.
Ding.
This skirt was washed in water that was too hot. These aren't wear wrinkles.
Hey,
They were
Rocky!
put in by draining and spinning action. They were set because the hot water wasn't tempered with cold.
So the skirt has
Looks like the
bloomed.
dryer temperature did some work in unmolding some of the preset pleats. Could be the lady's temperature went up a bit too when she saw the results.
But that's my skirt.
Actually, washing temperature should be over 120 degrees, but always under 145 degrees.
So, no more boiling my
Certainly, drying
underpants?
temperature should rarely be more than 20 degrees hotter. Remember our little experiment? We found heat was very important. Not just to remove soil
Yes, his
or
butt
to
is
dry
quite
faster,
nice.
but because heat must remove all wear wrinkles.
Hey,
without
Rocky!
disturbing preset creases and pleats. And what is gentle? Certainly not the bongo drum agitation that manhandled this delicate garment.
So don't let Donkey Kong do your laundry.
Wash and wear must be laundered in water that is medium,
But I have large water.
only long enough to remove soil, gently at low agitation speed to protect delicate fibers,
From the knowledge that they're a sweat
and in
sock.
water that is cooled down gradually prior to rinsing. This protects and sets the fibers so that wrinkling is minimized during the rinse and spin action. Wash and wear garments must never be compressed while they are hot.
Look out, a flaming
Be
steamroller!
rinsed in cold water, gently spin dried at a low speed to extract most of the water for drying and avoid setting in wrinkles.
So they appear youthful and more active.
Finally, they should be tumble dried at the right temperature with a proper cool-off period. A tall order? It most certainly is. No wonder wash and wear makers tell you to follow your automatic's instructions to the letter.
But
As
mine
soon
says
as you
return
wash,
to
you can do the
sender.
job. With one automatic laundry pair, you can.
No, you're the can.
Here it is. The RCA Whirlpool Imperial Mark 12.
With built-in harp.
Truly miraculous washer and dryer. Each with its own special wash and wear cycle. Each completely equipped to meet every exacting requirement of the most modern wash and wear fabrics.
How do you work the
And
picture-in-picture?
just as important, they provide the head of the family with all the carefree advantages of completely automatic, lint-free laundry service.
I know the baby's in
Everything
here
is
somewhere.
simplified with this color-keyed control panel. Watch. She just turns the automatic fabric guide to the modern fabrics used in wash and wear. Dacron, nylon, Orlon,
Crexon,
cotton,
Sporax,
cotton, and
Drexon.
blend.
Wax off.
Reading across the fabric
Is the
guide,
finger included?
you automatically see the correct settings for every operation.
These are the settings for a tonsillectomy.
Color keyed to the fabric guide. She simply dials to color. No guesswork. No need to refer to complicated instruction books to achieve the best, the safest.
The Coast Guard.
According to the automatic fabric guide, and remembering the basic musts, she selects the low agitation and spin speed.
So as to not upset their
She selects
stomachs.
cold, tap temperature, rinse water, and medium, wash water temperature. Now, she selects the special wash and wear cycle and a 4-minute wash time. The only actual decision she makes is how much water to use.
Which taxes her
That
tiny
simply
female
depends
brain.
on the size of a wash and wear load. She can choose an infinite water level for greatest economy on partial loads. Filled, and with all the clothes in, well, almost all in,
Oh yeah, blame me.
and with the water level reset, washing begins.
Self-destruct in T-minus 4 minutes.
4 minutes wash time. Apparel washed so gently in her favorite detergent at low agitation and by thorough, balanced circulator washing action.
The heck's a zirculator?
Wash
It's
water
like a
temperature,
samaflange.
What's a samaflange?
Nobody knows.
and remove all wear wrinkles.
Hey, Rocky!
This is equally true of this regular washer or the big capacity washer-dryer combination.
Gerbert, I don't want to go in there!
Gets the
No!
same thorough, gentle care while being exclusively washed with water.
Where are you washing the water?
After the washing agitation in the regular washer, the wash water is now gradually cooled down by cold water tempering, while the clothes are still in suspension.
For mooning the
This
principal.
cools the fibers and avoids wrinkles that might occur during the drain out and during the spin cycle, as clothes receive their
I'm gonna hurl!
spin spray rinses, followed by the low agitation, deep cold water rinse.
Deep washing.
Then, low speed spinning.
Jen, stop this crazy thing!
Now the wash and wear is ready for the dryer. Drying wash and wear is equally important.
Otherwise, it'd be wet.
Remember, we want enough heat to soften fibers and remove wear wrinkles.
Hey, Rocky!
Not enough to disturb preset creases. As with the washer, she uses the dryer's automatic fabric guide.
Again, her only choice is how much water to use.
She simply dials to color.
Even though it's the
No guesswork
whites.
on her part to choose the special wash and wear setting. She selects it, choosing perhaps 30 minutes drying time.
That should give me enough
depending on
time
the
to get
load.
clear of the house.
And with this single setting, she automatically gets the proper, safe drying temperature for wash and wear.
Fahrenheit 451.
And now the clothes are gently tumble-dried in safe, tempered heat. Again, this is equally true of the regular dryer or the washer-dryer combination.
Washer dryer. Good
Always
combos.
fast, safe drying of wash and wear that protects every fiber with the right temperatures, and whether in the combination or regular dryer, during the final 10 minutes, wash and wear items are gradually cooled down as they are tumbled in unheated air, a special feature that prevents wrinkles from being set when the dryer stops.
Like so, see?
And the sunshine fresh results?
It even sticks it on a hanger.
The wash and wear suit? The wash and wear dress?
From the Wash and Wear Ed Wood collection?
Trouser creases razor sharp? Dress pleats all in place.
So were they just standing off screen naked this
Like
whole
a
time?
miracle. And it is.
All hail
The
Orlan!
most modern, the most automatic washing and drying service.
Chang's Laundry, located in
The
Chinatown.
most modern fabrics in family wear. I believe this is where we came in.
I need to go call an ambulance.
In case you're worried, they stepped back just in time.
Well, that's a load off my mind.
No bus stops were harmed in the making of this short.
B2.
Bingo!
You do not have a bingo. I-24.
Bingo!
You still don't have a bingo. O-67.
Bingo!
You do not have a bingo. You haven't even put any of your chips down yet. To the blue guy at table 3, please don't shout. You're disturbing the other patrons. Table 3? This is the only bingo table we've got.
To the blue guy, table 3. I'm just going by what it says on the table placards. Table placards? We don't have table placards! T, 1000.
Bingo!
There is no T in bingo! To the blue guy, table 3. Don't tell me my business and I won't tell you yours. Ah! 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 You, 238.
Bingo!
Skidoo, 23.
Bingo! Bingo!